Hey, my correct people. Yul Edochie and Yul Edochie don't enter another gbas again. Hey. See, Yul Edochie, you never see anything. This marriage will be say you enter so. Now you go carry your two leg run comot. But the question where people they ask now say, if peradventure say Yul Edochie can't leave Yul Edochie now, they're not there again. We may ever have that same trust for Oga Yul Edochie again. Anyway, my correct people, watch this video to the end and drop your answer for the comment section. Anyway, before I go drop the full gbas for the ending part, welcome to Aproko gist. For this corner, na matter we say they trend for inside social media. Now they carry, they come here. We know they go their house, not their parlor to go they carry them. They always they talk as be as they react to videos where we say they come our way. I beg if you never like and follow us for all our social media handles. Aproko gist 247 for TikTok, Aproko gist TV for YouTube, and Aproko gist for Facebook. I beg kindly follow us for all our social media handles and feel free to drop your opinion constructively for the comment section. Once again, subscribe to our YouTube channel, put on the notification bell so you get notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. This is just the beginning of the war between Yul Edochie and Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie now don dey cry say, I wish say he go for no risk calm to even force himself enter this marriage. Now, my correct people, please watch this video to the end. Drop your opinion for the comment section. Aproko gist.
Thames, I dey ask you. You don't sleep.
Oh. I don't know. I feel he knows what he's doing. I don't know why he's apologizing to the woman after everything he has done. He should just allow the woman to move on. Like, he should allow her to move on. Yeah.
Choose the praise.
Peter Ebojele.
That is my leader.
Daddy, please.
Osa is your surname. Is your husband Nelson Osa?
Yes, sir. So Osa is the last name, yes.
So yeah.
Yes, so...
All right. So, real quick before we go into the marriage, what are your thoughts about Yul Edochie's new wife, Judy? Driving across, driving from one block.
That you see, if you ask me, I would say that there's a survey that shows that the number of women in this world are much more than the number of men. And we must understand that even at the number of men, when you look at the number of men who are in prison, plus the ones who are late and the ones who are sick, it has reduced the number further. You will agree with me that women get into trouble less than men do. And right now, it now looks like it's a man's world. So where there are more women, we have some women who can even tolerate becoming a second or a third wife. They don't mind. At the same time, a lot of women don't like competition. So when a woman is married, an average married woman doesn't want her husband to marry another woman, even though she knows that there are many women who may not have a husband based on the statistics. So anybody who, have gotten to that point where she's losing hope, whether she's going to get a man or not, if she has an opportunity to hold a man, she will want to flaunt the man, whether there is controversy or no controversy.
Okay, but allegedly, Judy had another man. So it's not really about...
Is she married to another man?
No, she was married. I think she's...
Yeah, she was married or she was in a relationship. There were rumors that came out that she was still in a relationship when...
the thing is this. If she was still in an active relationship, she would not now be flaunting somebody else's husband.
Do you know what?
Nobody who will be in a relationship that is working and will now be flaunting another person's husband, who is, let me use the word, registered husband. You know, so if something is going on well with she and that person that is in a relationship with her, she will not want that one to break. So that makes
that he left her husband just because of you.
That's what we heard.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what is going on now?
This is not about less men.
Even when she was married.
Sorry. I'm going to play a bit of devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
I told you something. Your trajectory, your evolutionary trajectory needs to coincide with the evolutionary trajectory of your partner, or else your relationship will not work. She is an evolving actress. You is an established actor. The ex-husband, I read what he wrote. He might have sent her to school and all that, but they failed the first law that Daddy Freeze was giving, the evolutionary trajectory. The day you out-evolve your husband, you go begin to like this Peter Ebojele here.
True. Yeah.
So let's also look at it. You see, those terms, those cages, those invisible chains that we used to bind people. And she was still married to this other person, but then she left her marriage to follow you. Let's discuss this. She was married to somebody who she obviously, even from the guy's statement and her own, we can see that it was a plane that the pilot and the co-pilot were flying to two different directions. One, they go up, the other one, they go Lagos. That plane go crash.
Definitely.
Now, if you look at you, women get attracted to people they see as their peers, or men who are either their peers or above them. You will not be attracted to a man who you are more intelligent than, richer than, and even better looking than. No. If a man is not good looking, he's wealthy, he's intelligent, he's rich.
That's true.
Do you understand? If he's not rich, he's intelligent, he's good looking. But say man, no intelligence, no good looking, no get money.
They like say get money now, not be a man send the woman go school. Mama.
No, you see, he was okay when she needed to go to school. Now she needs an acting career. He doesn't fit. He's like, see. This now my Samsung charger. This now my Fold 4. You put on for the yash, it works. This now my iPhone 14. He know if he work.
They are not compatible.
It's no longer, she has evolved away from somebody who needs somebody to pay her school fees to go to university. She has outgrown, and I tell men this thing. Sorry, sometimes it sounds selfish. If you no get degree, no sponsor your wife, may she go study book.
I agree.
If you get BSc, no send your wife to go do masters. Even if you get money, because she go that masters, can't realize, say, the people where she did class with, they intellectually above you. And it will put a strain. Those days, my mama go read book, go do PhD. She knows say my partner, her husband. Women today know they know. They know. They go begin the dragon with you. So it's either you and her go and do that masters together, or you dissuade her and let her go and face another thing. Because it get the way woman go sabi book rich. And you see, when they are in school, they'll always be that best guy in class. They will look up to their lecturer. Then they now come home and she now asks you a question and you now cannot answer it. She will begin to look. That maturity
But
that
both ways, right?
yes, that maturity that a woman will have to realize that this is my husband, I have to respect him no matter what. That maturity is not present in today's women. Now, you say it goes both ways. I need to break the heart of women right now. There are some things women don't understand. Let me break it to you. A study was done on men, right? They brought in men. Some came driving Ferraris, wearing designer suits, and some came in wearing McDonald's t-shirts. 85% of the time, the women went for those guys in the and the Ferraris. Those ones that look like they had businesses, those ones that look, they went for them. It's when they now realize that some of the people wearing the McDonald's shirts were actually the richer ones. For a woman, the aura of wealth is very important. For a man, it's not relevant. They tried the same thing with men. Percent of the men went for the women who were upwardly mobile. For the men, you know what works? Blaze.
Physical attraction.
I don't want to say 90% of the men they ask. So you see, a man would like an intelligent woman, but still want to follow. But I mentioned one girl with the hot where everybody want arrange. Why do you think women? If to say brain, they work for women. Women will be in school, not under the knife.
True.
Women will be getting 3 degrees. Women are not bothered because they know that you are not going to get a better man with PhD. That just go make they do.
Yeah.
You go get people. You go carry Dangote say.
But that man, would he stay? That's the question.
Now, that's the thing. Clean a fish after you have caught it. She has caught the fish. You haven't. You are trying to clean a fish that is swimming in the ocean. She don't catch the fish first. Now, if the fish fall for her hand, jump back into the ocean, at least she was at the advantage, but she don't first hold her. Now, when she hold her, she go begin clean the fish. Your own fish still inside ocean. That woman with that curve has achieved something. She has caught the fish. It is now up to her to drop the fish. Because he get the way the man go carry and go in house, he say she dirty. He go enjoy him that day, no go call him again. He go talk to her and go say she dance. He no go pick him again the next day. But he'll carry the girl home. And she says the kind of things that he likes to hear. He enjoys her company. She can hold an intellectual conversation with him. She now begins to clean the fish she has already caught. My message is, catch the fish first. How does a man catch a woman? He needs to look responsible. Listen to, write down these words, all of you. Responsible, successful, and wealthy. Responsible. He needs to look at her, a man with coming in, put cigar for hand, beer for hand. It doesn't look responsible. It might be responsible, but it doesn't look it. So a woman is also visual. They'll tell you that men are visual. Yes, both men and women are visual. But what a woman is looking for and what a man is looking for are two different things. Man, they look for this. Woman, they look for responsible, wealthy, and what's the third one?
Influential.
Wealthy and influence. Power, wealth, influence. They come to responsible.
Well presented.
Responsible, wealthy,
and well presented.
Responsible, wealth, and power are very important. They are in one. There's something else I said. That's why I told people to write it down once. My brain, they work like this, not be all the time. Successful. Do you understand? Now, by success, we need to separate success from wealth and power. Success is an embodiment, an aura of your achievements. I'll give you an example here. A man that has a PhD might not be rich, might not have any power, but he's successful academically. True. So when you combine the three, responsible, successful, and wealth and power, you are a P magnet. You are a magnet. Women would eat. On the other hand, now the man don't catch you. That's what they did to many of these actresses. A guy who just wear the nice clothes, drive a nice car, pick up an actress, spend some money on her. She thinks he's a catch. The guy will come begin to borrow money from her. Before he knows, the actress don't sell her car, believing that this guy is the it. Only at the end of the day, for her to find out that the guy don't get anything. I just play her. So the woman looks for success. The woman looks for responsibility. The man looks for best.
Yeah.
That is why men buy good cars and women get good bodies. How many men have you seen go and do plastic surgery? They are very few.
No. Even with pot bellies.
Me with my pot belly, when I show up with my 2022 Benz, I collect your wife. Strags. You understand? She will look at that boy with muscle and everything, but at the end of the day, she will not want to be with him kissing at the back of an Uber where we could be gliding in a Benz.
This swagger, where we could be gliding in a Benz.
The man and looks and says, as he has seen the girl, he don't undress her.
True.
This girl with this figure, now from back. You get the ones where you could look at, you don't say this one a missionary. This na dog. This one, you go don't think because men are visual. Okay, you don't carry you go the house when I don't do the dog finish. When I don't do the missionary finish. When I don't preach the gospel, missionary wise finish. If at that point you do not have what it takes to clean the fish, you lose the fish. Men and women. Once a man catches a woman,
you don't have value.
He has value. He has shown her value. He has shown her success and responsibility. He will clean her. Same thing with a woman. You plug into a man. He sees that you have value. He's having a conversation. You plug in. Imagine a beautiful girl you carry to your room after dancing and eating, and you guys just finished. Then you are in bed. You just pick up your phone, and then you call one of your guys and you say, man, I have a container at the port, but this guy is giving me issues. I don't. And you get off the phone and
she has connect.
Girl just says, have you? I overheard your. And I have a guy in the port now. Just call him. Blah blah. Do you understand? And you call the guy, and the next thing your containers are on the way. That guy will respect you.
True.
Or you will not even carry you go house on top. Say you hot like burger. You call wire finish. They there they pass out. Bank come meet and say your loan was turned down. We cannot approve your loan. Oh my God. And I really need this. I went to business school with the MD of this bank. Let me talk to him. Let me see if they can consider you. Then and there, she calls the guy. You arrange a meeting for tomorrow. You go that meeting. They approve the loan. Baba, she don't clean the fish.
True.
She don't clean the fish. The guy is now looking at her as a woman
of value.
Beautiful, sweet, and then has value.
Yeah.
You don't circle out.
Full package.
But when you house the next day, give me tea fair. He don't zone you, urgent 2K. You end up marrying a woman that is not sexy, but has value. But his eyes will perpetually be outside looking for that he will quickly hit and come back home.
Very true.
When a pigeon flies out, it comes back home to roost. So you have a man that comes to you to roost, but his eyes are outside. So you need, as a woman, to be a package. You need to be able to entertain him in every way. Men would stray. But let me tell you, women don't know about men. Men like peace of mind. They don't like wahala. If their home is giving them peace of mind, even if they go outside, they go there gently, run, come back, come house, clean mouth. They don't want wahala. Now, when the home they hot, now they go to the market for outside. What do you guys? Over to you. I want to make I end the life.
That phrase, you have given a very serious lecture today. In fact, I did do something before, but as I did listen, my attention have been here. You have said everything that needs to be said. That's just the truth. First of all, when you say a lock, people today get marriage way good. I agree to a large extent. The reason is simple. Everybody get bad habits. There are some things you do that don't bother you, but it will bother somebody else. So for a woman to keep up with those things that bother her about you, she decides to tolerate it. There are women who take a lot of nonsense from their husband and they decide to stay, not because the man is perfect, but because it's a decision. And there are men who decide to love their wife, not for shape. Yes, those other values which they bring, it is solidify the decision to stay. However, there may be things that the woman do that the man does not like. There are things that some men, when they go look what you they do as a woman, that's what they be not like. It not go be issue. So when people the first thing is some people are just lucky to meet the kind of people who suit them, so that they begin to be settled. But some other people meet somebody who compliments them at a time, but when the evolution begins, Wahala don't burst. Especially when you talk, say, man not suppose train, as in, it's not advisable for man say they train woman for school when you not go. I agree 100%. You know why? For Uniben, I don't see many people cases. There was one guy I taught in Uniben. That guy read accounting. Do you know why that guy went to school? The first babe when he said train go polytechnic, but this guy now SSC he get you the work they also. Do you know someone that girl don't get a OND, the girl leave him. This guy nearly, I said, the guy was frustrated, but now that vexation, now the guy can't take go Uniben. You know, that guy today, if you say Baba, in of it train woman go waiting he never gets. A lot of people have seen that. But that's evolution. Sometimes they will be say somebody will even a trained person for school, he may have a bad attitude. But because the girl does not have an option, she could just take money to upgrade herself. And by the time she don't upgrade, she can get a job and move on. The thing must break. So a lot of times evolution causes a lot of problem in marriages. Especially when one person don't level up past the other one. Then you got a meeting boy, be like say, those people match your standard.